So what are your questions thus far?
Honestly, as far as the function of everything, nothing. I think you covered it very well as how to do it, how it's going to feel, how you rotate, how you move, how you get all the way around the tree. My questions are the differences in the product line at this point. The functional purpose I feel good about.
So this is what you were standing on. This is the Predator V in the regular size. It's a great option. It's got the angled front like we talked about. It's got the leveling bolt here so you can adjust everything.
Sure.
You got 5 different ways you can attach it, whatever works for you. Folds up nice and tiny, fits in your pack, piece of cake. That's the standard size. Then you have all the same features in an XL version.
This is the real man size.
That's right.
Got it. Cool.
40% larger.
This is for little people, regular people.
Yeah, hobbits, non-hobbits.
Yeah, perfect.
You nailed it. And then you go into carbon fiber.
Okay.
And this is kind of the creme de la creme, very expensive, but
This is the stuff Brandon would probably get excited about
light.
because whatever the most expensive shit is what Brandon likes.
That's right.
And
Not the camera up and down.
kind of
On our, if you start with like our Predator V,
Yeah.
we're roughly 3 pounds and 4 pounds.
Okay.
Here we're roughly 2.5 and 3.5. So
Okay.
you're dropping about a pound, but you're also getting away from the metal noise for sound.
Sure. Yeah, I
This
can
has
see
a
that
much
where
more
it's-
natural sound in
Yeah.
the woods. Matter of fact, one of these days, I'm gonna take 2 of these. I'm gonna try and rattle
Triangle
the bucket.
bucket. There you go.
I want to see if I can do it. I haven't
Yeah.
done it yet, but it's definitely
There
on
you go.
my wish list to try and do. But it's a much more natural sound.
So, but this is a molded product, yes? Or
Yes,
is it
so
layered
it's
and cut?
actually
Is it molded or layered and cut?
it's a little bit of both. So the way this is worked, it's actually forged. What they do is they take an epoxy lined sheeted fabric
Okay.
and they put it in a real heavy press.
Okay.
And when they smash it down, it smears kind of into the places, and then we machine out the inside. So the long strands of the carbon are in all of this. You won't be able to get that in an injection molded carbon.
Correct.
So it's not quite layered, it's not quite injected. They call it a carbon forge is what they call it.
Oh, okay. So if that's the case, why didn't we angle the front of it like this one?
Timing.
older product.
Older
this
product.
has been around a lot longer.
Oh,
so next gen.
2026 coming
Next
out
gen.
soon.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The other thing that you get with the carbon fiber is aluminum will suck the heat out of your boots on a cold
yeah,
day.
sure.
You don't get that heat transfer with carbon fiber. So, I mean, it's not going to keep your feet warm, but it will keep it warmer than
Sure.
an aluminum.
No
metal
different than an
platform.
aluminum bow, carbon bow.
Exactly.
Holds the
If
temperature.
you've ever grabbed one in December, it's an aluminum bow.
It's like it's a heat sink.
That's right.
So your heat sinks into something
nailed
that
it.
can get cold, and that won't do that.
So you get thermal properties, you get less noise, or at least a different kind of noise. You don't get that ting. You get a much more natural sounding noise if you do happen to make noise, and you save weight.
So price difference between the same models, like your small one, your small one, your big one, your big one. How much
What are they,
more
Ernie?
Roughly $100. So
And
you're
what's
looking
the-
at roughly $200 for this and roughly $300 for this.
Isn't this game all about weight for the most part? So you can easily carry it with you?
Well, you think about why guys do this, right? They do it because they're going a long way. They're walking a long way, so they don't want to carry a bunch of weight. Or they're hunting public land or somewhere where they have to take their gear in and out with them every single time. You don't want to carry a big giant climber that's making a bunch of noise. So yeah, weight's a big part of it.
Saving 20-30% of your weight for $100 doesn't seem like that much.
That's right.
It seems reasonable to
But
me.
yeah, go to the ultralight hiking and backpacking world, and you'll see
Yeah.
that those ounces cost
Yeah.
you thousands of dollars.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
in like bows, you're only saving 3 ounces to 5 ounces for like $600.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's a pretty drastic thing, if you ask me.
Yep.
Well, and the added benefits of the sound and all the other things in there,
not
right?
just,
Those are all
not
bonus.
just the weight. I mean, you are talking
Yeah.
about something that's not going to pull the heat through nearly as bad. It's quieter. If only the front was transitioned differently.
Sure.
But yeah,
Sure, and
but
it's an
outside of
older
that- but
product,
outside of
so-
that, I mean, that's a pretty cool.
Well, and it's much
pretty cool
simpler,
product.
right? When you get
Yeah.
up to the tree, instead of hanging a big tree stand, you've just
Oh,
got
yeah.
this little tiny 3-pound platform. It's easy to deal with. It's quiet. It's efficient. Do it with gloves on. It's easy to do.
Sweet.
Yeah. So these are the 4 saddle options that we offer, and we'll start from the most wallet friendly to the most feature rich.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of go down the line. So this is your workhorse. This is this is a great option for somebody that's wanting to learn about it. And this is why I like it. Mega comfortable, mega strong. You get the pockets built in, which is really nice. And it comes with your lineman belt, your tether, and your back band.
Gotcha.
So it's got everything. It's the whole thing. You pick up one box, and you've got your saddle, your ropes, everything you need.
Makes sense.
Great option. We go to the next one. This is our Phantom saddle. So this is kind of the saddle. This is the greatest selling saddle of all time. We
Okay.
launched this in 2019, and we've sold a pile of them. And we have gotten a lot of hunters. We've taught a lot of hunters how to hunt using this Phantom saddle.
Mm-hmm.
It's tried and true. It's comfortable, single panel. It's awesome. It's a mesh saddle. It's a step up. It's a little bit lighter, but you have to accessorize this one. You still
Sure.
got to buy ropes. You're probably going to buy some pockets, etc. So that's the Phantom saddle. It comes in two sizes, a standard and an XL.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
And that's pretty much the same for all of our saddles. They come in two sizes.
And what's the size changeover? Like I'm assuming it's diameter around.
Yeah,
Typically.
the
right?
easiest way is waist size.
Okay.
So
the
about
cutoff?
about a 38-ish
Okay.
is where you're going to be looking to go from a standard to an XL.
Got it.
But that's not even always true, because we know we have guys that have bigger waists and they still like a smaller. So it's really a scenario where you need to come into your shop and
Yeah.
test it out and
Test it
try
out
it
and
out.
see what fits.
That's the best way to do it. But
Cool.
as a general rule, 38 to 40 inch waist, you're going to start to want to look at that
Okay.
XL.
Cool.
Yeah. The next saddle is the Ultralock saddle. This is the one that Scotty was showing you earlier.
Yep.
This is the one that has an expansion panel.
With the big booty. Got it.
Yep, that's right. And you can buy this one with the Ultralock pockets or without.
Okay.
So if you want to run it more minimalist, you can have it without the pockets. But Scotty's right; those big pockets, they're just awesome. They're really, really great.
Well, that makes sense because I mean you can keep everything you're going to use in one spot and not have to have anything additional. Now, granted, when you're filming that sort of thing, you're probably going to bring extra stuff, but that definitely looks like enough to carry whatever you
could.
would go sit and stand with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This one also has our yoke system, suspenders, and if you different body types have trouble with the saddle, especially if you're walking in a long way and it's
Yeah.
weighted. Different body types will feel like it wants to slide off. of them.
Sure.
So suspenders kind of solves that problem.
Logical. Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
Simple, simple, simple. And then moving up to the one. This is.
We're going to call this the Brandon model.
This is, yeah, there you go. So similar concept, except instead of just one panel that expands, this is two separate panels that are not slave to one another. So now you can put your seat as low as you want and move the other panel up higher. You can overlap them, you can crisscross them, doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do to make comfortable. But this is our first two-panel saddle like this.
Yeah, I would definitely think granted, I don't have the experience, but long sitting to be able to move them both around as you sit, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, move it around would probably be huge from a comfort standpoint.
Available now at Nashville North Archer and PodiumArcher.com. Use coupon code BMAC to save some money.